Hello all, welcome to the series of Network Security Essentials. So in this session, we will see the next block cipher mode, that is a cipher blockchaining mode, that is a CBC. Okay, so in last session we have seen the another algorithm, that is a ECB. Okay, now here we will see CBC. So which is similar to the ECB, but there is some difference between these two. So here some steps have been followed. Before starting and reading the steps, I want to draw the same diagram. So in a last mode, that is in a ECB mode, we have generated the ciphertext based on the plain text. So here we have considered the P1, and on this P1 we have generated the ciphertext using encryption algorithm, okay, along with the key. So here also we are using key, and then we have generated the ciphertext 1 for first block. Okay, so block can be of any size. So initially a 64-bit size is used, but in CBC mode, here in a first step, okay, here in a first step we are using the initialization vector, that is IV, okay, into the top register. So this is our top register. Okay, along with this top register, we are adding the initialization vector. So this initialization vector and plain text, that is first block plain text, we are here XORing with each other. So here XOR function is used on what? On plain text 1 and initialization vector. And whatever output we are generating through the XOR, that output will be used for encryption purposes. Okay. And then same method will be followed. So only two changes are there. Initialization vector and plain text will be combined and XORed, and output of XOR will be given to the encryption. So here load the initialization n-bit initialization vector in the top, that we have done. XOR the n-bit plain text block data with the initialization vector and encrypt the result of XOR. So whatever output is there, we have to encrypt that output. And the next step is saying that feed ciphertext blocks into top register and continue the operation till all plaintext blocks are processed. So let's consider here I am having the second block, second P2 and P3. Okay, so now I am considering only three blocks. So here what we have to do, we have to simply follow the same procedure like earlier algorithm, and in that case we can generate the same text. Okay, but now here directly we cannot apply the encryption algorithm, but the output of this one, so whatever output we have generated in the last step, that output will be given to the plain text second. Okay, so here also we are following the same procedure, but see, output of a first block, I mean ciphertext of a first block is given to the second block, and then again we are encrypting the outcome. Okay, so that is XORed outcome, XOR outcome, and key is also used and generating the ciphertext C2 for the second block. Output of C2 block will be given to the third block, and here we are applying the XOR, then again encryption along with the key and generating the third ciphertext for third block. So this is the process of encryption. Fine. Now what about decryption? For decryption also we have to do the same thing. Okay, but instead of plain text, there we have to use the ciphertext, and instead of using the encryption algorithm, there we have to use the decryption algorithm. Okay, so that is the concept of cipher block chaining mode, because here we are using the chain, right? So here also I'm writing the example of decryption. D1, I mean C1, then initialization vector IV, then here XOR. The output of ciphertext and initialization vector will be considered and then applied decryption algorithm along with the key. Very simple, and then we will get the C1, sorry, P1. So that output will be given to the next block. The next block C2 value is there, second, then it is XORed, and then decryption. Very simple. So same key we are using here. Do not be confused. Same key in all the processes will be used. P2. And lastly, it is given to the C3. XOR the output of P2 and C3, and then again decrypt the message using decryption algorithm and the same key and generate the third plain text. Okay, that's it about the CBC mode. Thank you.